Hari Om. Today we continue to meditate on Buddhist teachings in the Dhammapada and also enjoy verse 14 of my Gita, now freshly edited. First, teaching from the Dhammapada. Let us live happily then, without hating those who hate us. Even amidst haters, let us live free from hatred. Let us live happily then, free from ailments among the unhealthy. Even among the unhealthy, let us live free from ailments. Let us live happily then, free from greed among the greedy. Even among those who are greedy, let us live free from greed. Let us live happily then, though we possess nothing. We shall feed on happiness, just like the radiant gods. There is no fire like passion. There is no evil like hatred. There is no pain like existence. And there is no higher happiness than attaining supreme peace. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the best wealth. Trust is the best relationship. And nirvana is the highest happiness. He who has tasted the sweetness of solitude and tranquility, drinking deeply the sacred truth, he is free from all fear and sin. He who keeps the company of fools suffers a long time. As with the association with an enemy, the company of fools is always painful. But keeping the company with the wise is like meeting with kinsfolk. It always brings happiness. Hence, just as the moon follows the path of the stars, follow him who is wise, learned, calm, steadfast, beautiful, and virtuous. From the pleasure of attachment comes grief. From the pleasure of attachment comes fear. He who is free from the pleasure of attachment knows neither grief nor fear. He who is virtuous and knowledgeable, who is just and disciplined, who speaks the truth, who practices dharma and fulfills his duties, is loved by all. These are quotations from the Dhammapada. Now my commentary on these quotations. In these teachings are extolled the virtues of detachment from worldly objects and worldly desires. In these teachings is extolled the practice of walking the straight and narrow, the path of tyagis, practicing dharma and fulfillment of duties. In these teachings is extolled the cultivation of silence and solitude. In these teachings is extolled the company of the wise and the keeping of a distance from all others. In these teachings is extolled the path of seeking the highest spiritual happiness, practicing the relevant spiritual disciplines, leading to the attainment of the blissful state of Savikalpa Samadhi, the peace that passeth understanding, along with inner liberation and freedom from slavery to the senses and of attachment to worldly objects. Now we come to verse 14 of my Gita. Song of the Path, Muktanand Gita, Siddha Yoga Gita, these are various names we've given it. Bhakti Yoga Manual. Now verse 14 of the Gita. Just as a rocket requires a tremendous burst of concentrated energy and restraint in order to take off, but once it escapes the Earth's gravity, free floats at the same high speed and altitude that it attained when it escaped the Earth's gravity. So, once perfection is attained, the yogi glides effortlessly at the same speed and altitude which previously required tremendous effort. Let me repeat that. Just as a rocket requires a tremendous burst of concentrated energy and restraint in order to take off, but once it escapes the Earth's gravity, It free floats at the same high speed and altitude that it attained when it escaped the Earth's gravity. So, once perfection is attained, the yogi glides effortlessly at the same speed and altitude, which previously required tremendous effort. Enough for today. Thank you for listening.